Hello everyone and welcome back to Foundation. As you can see, today we'll continue expanding the courtyard of our stronghold, but if I'm completely honest, I don't really know what else we can do apart from what we will do today, so who knows, this might be it for the stronghold. And speaking of filling up space, I might have been a little bit overzealous by creating so many high density housing, and that means that we don't have enough unhoused people, which means we cannot really fill up this space right around the church. And these issues are the reason why I am considering that this might be the last episode of this series. I suppose we can chalk up this town as a learning experience, so we will know what to do in the next one once we decide to start a new town. Anyways, for now, let's not waste any more time and let's just get into it. Alrighty then, let's get started. Well, I really don't know what I want to do in this episode yet. Well, you watched the intro, so I suppose you are already a little bit more knowledgeable about that part than I am. Let me see. Obviously, we could continue improving the castle, but at this point, I don't really know what I could add to it, apart from maybe, expanding the amount of companies we can have with more encampments and things like that. I guess we will see. Also, we really should start expanding into this side of the town. The problem with that is that, well, everyone is housed, everyone is more or less, well, is everyone happy? Let me just check. Yeah, apart from one or two people, everyone is more or less happy with their lot. Let me see. If we really wanted to expand into this part of the town, we would need to accept a lot of new immigrants, and we are not really flush with immigrants at the moment. I suppose we could also expand a little bit on the monastery. We did build a bit of extra living space recently, and we could build more plantations in this little section. We could also have set up a nice little vegetable farm. That would be a decent idea, I suppose. But before we get to that, we need a lot of polished stone to finish all these towers. So tell you what, we have a single stonemason in this stonemason's hut. I will expand it with a extra tent, and we will expand the workforce by 2 more people. Let's go for it. I want this to be prioritized, and you know what? I will actually get rid of this iron deposit. We have plenty of iron coming in from the actual mines, so this is just in the way. So I will get rid of it. Thank you. Once this one is built, we will have 2 more stonemasons, and I want them to be as efficient as possible, so I will promote them to be commoners, and I will try to make sure that they actually get a house in the town. And guess that would be alright. Oh, right. You might have noticed that people don't really go into the church. That is because they are actually taking up their service right here. Now, there was an idea that we could actually decouple these benches from the church, and that would make the people go into the church for their service. But before we do that, I want to test something. If people will sit out here for the service, if I add 1 more set of seating, will that increase the amount of space in the church? Also, yeah, by the way, I did test this previously. This small gap we have here is actually too small, so people cannot walk through here. But we did add this little side entrance into the church. Actually, this will allow people to walk through the main entrance of the church and then come out here to access this bench. So this will give us 2 more seating out here. If I build this, will we get more seating area in the church? So previously we had 105. Apply changes, and it is still 105. Okay, so what I had in mind for this is basically if we could add more seating area into the church with these, you know, benches, I was thinking that maybe we could create a open air church. That would have been kind of interesting, but apparently we cannot. So that idea is dead. And yes, at this point, people are actually walking into the church, so they will access this bench, and this will carve out this path once again. Okay, that was just a small side, not really important. Anyways, we do have unemployed villagers. Ooh, and we have gold ore. Lovely. Anyways, so we have unemployed. Yes, they are serfs. I think I will actually add them to the monastery. And we have a stone deposit. Okay, that also means that we can start prospecting once again. Thank you. We only have 4 deposits left, so we should be able to finish this one fairly quickly now. After that, I will send the royal courtier to have the audience with the king. So, as I was saying, I really should add the unemployed people into the church, the monastery, I mean. For example, yeah. Do we have any no, we don't have any unemployed. Yeah, we don't have any unemployed monastics. But I still want to increase the amount of herbs we are making, so tell you what, yeah. Let's just add 1 monk and 1 nun, and we will add 1 more planter for the herb garden. So I will add this one, I suppose. Right here. Okay, once it's built, we will have more herbs coming in, because yeah, we have absolutely no herbs. We are not selling it, so we are using every single piece we are making. Ooh, and mission success. Lovely. Okay then, that means that, let me just take a look. Let me see, mission list. Right, we can do these now. The problem is that these will require war rations, and we don't make those yet. I think for the time being I will go for, I don't know, this one I suppose. Yeah, I will wait a little bit until they are back up to strength, and then I will set them out. Oh, and at this point, yeah, the Stonemason is upgraded. I will add 2 more, and let's make sure they are actually commoners before we proceed any further. There we go, and you as well. And let's make sure they get a house in the town. So let me see, who can we kick out? Not the bakers. The butchers, I don't know. You know what? Let's just make it simple. Let's upgrade one of the houses. And pause before we do anything else. Let's just have one of these planters, I suppose. Which one? Maybe a cypress. Ooh, this one will cover quite a few houses. Let me see, this one is already covered and it's not upgraded yet. You know what, let's just play it safe. I will place this cypress here. This will cover 3 more houses. This should allow any new commoners to move into one of these houses and upgrade it. That should be fine. Right. Miller, move out please. Fisher. This should allow the stonemasons to move in here. Okay, I will leave them to it. And, oh, by the way, Yeah, the stone deposit is right here, so we don't need to really worry about that. Okay then. What did we unlock? We have a notification, spear maker slot, right. We might want to get on this because some of the higher tier missions will actually, they can result in broken weapons. For example, we did last one, yeah, we lost a couple of weapons on the last mission. If we get very low, I will start making some new ones, I suppose. Okay then. How are you guys? This one is still being built. Yeah. The builders are very busy. Unfortunately, they need to come out all the way here, deliver small pieces of resources, so yeah. Although, all the stone planks and tools have been delivered already, so the only thing missing now is the polished stone. I guess that's good news. Okay, how are we on the mandates? I mean the prospecting mandates, yes. Halfway done. Yeah, after this one I will send them out for the last two, and that will take care of every single deposit we have on the map. A house is upgrading, great. Oh, and two of them is upgrading actually. That means that we should have one stonemason in here, and this stonemason is in here as well, okay. Is everyone housed, by the way? Let's just make sure. I don't want to lose anyone. We are missing a miller and a farmer. Okay, that should be fairly easy to fix. We just need to... we could upgrade one of these houses. Although that... oh, no, wait. That will require fortification, and we have no fortifications out here. I mean, I suppose we could set up a small watchtower if we really wanted to. You know what? No, it's fine. Let's just patrol in the town and this should take care of it. Right, this should be enough to house those two, and that will take care of it. Okay, we have found a stone deposit, great. Wait. That was the bailiff. You can do this one. I don't know why this one takes longer than the other, but whatever. So we did discover a couple of extra deposits. Let me just take a look. So for example, in this one, we have none discovered here. We have one stone deposit. These are the last two that we need to discover. So we have marble, quartz, gold. This one is very nice. Where else do we have deposits? I think that's it. Right, what about this one? This one is gold as well. And this one is just stone. I do believe we need quartz for the glass making, marble for maybe statues or something like that, and gold, I believe, for jewelry or something along those lines. Anyways, tell you what, is this finished yet? No. I will prioritize this planter to be completed. And what about this? Yeah, we are not really making progress here. We need a lot of polished stone. Are the stonemasons? Yeah, they are. No, wait. One of them is a serf. Yeah, she was a serf before. Okay, Okay, let's upgrade her as well, and let's just make sure that she gets a place in one of these houses. I didn't check where she was living before. Yeah, she lost her house. Tell you what, I will kick out not the tailor, one of the farmers, I suppose. No. Can the stonemason move in, please? I will try to keep this one here so I can keep an eye on it. Who are you and what do you need? Increase trade with Kingstone Abbey. Kingstone Abbey, sorry. Right, we can increase... we can trade 1000 for extra trade bonus for barrels. Or for polished stone. Or for cheese. Or none of those really interest me, so no thank you. Okay then, this one shouldn't take too long. I will add a couple of extra monastics, I suppose. So we have 6 people, 2 monks and 2 nuns. There we go. Okay, I think I will actually get started on making a vegetable garden at this point. So tell you what, let's edit the monastery and I will create a vegetable garden. Before we do that, let me just take a look at the kitchen. So simple stew is herbs and bread. This one is veggies and cheese. Wheat and honey. Meat and wine. I was kind of hoping for herbs and vegetables, but well, in that case, if we cannot really take advantage of vegetables, what else could we use them for? I mean, I suppose we could make more berries, although we are very good on berries. Maybe one more planter. How many monastics do we need for the vegetable garden? So if I build this here, pause, build, let me just take a look, it will require 3 monastics. Okay, so we have 1 extra. Okay, I suppose we can have 1 monastic as a backup worker or something like that. Okay, this one will not be here, obviously. Although, I suppose it is already a decent place for this building. Tell you what, let's just have it here. I change this, that's fine, we will build it. And once it's built, I will set up the farm fields for it. Okay. Please don't have a farmer in here, I want to have the stonemason. Is the stonemason still looking for a house? Yes, she is. Oh, there we go. She moved in, lovely. Okay. Once this house upgrades, yeah, we will have plenty of room for the farmers and the millers, so it's going to be fine, at least theoretically. Okay, do we have any unhoused people at this point? If we do, we might want to consider setting up some extra housing in the back of the town. So we have 1 of the unemployed. And these 2. Okay, they are not really keen on moving into this house. And yeah, it is further away, but maybe we can make them move in here. So let's see if I can do this. Not really. Okay, fine. I suppose they will move into this house at some point. If not, we don't really have any more room out here unless I buy another piece of land. And I really don't want to do that right now. We could set up some housing here, but That is very not good for our farms. We could buy this one as well. You know what? We have the money for it, so I will do it. And this one is a iron deposit. I will get rid of it. There we go. No, there. And I will set up some housing for these guys. Let's just do this for now. Will you guys move in there? There we go. So that was only enough room for 2 of these. Guys, yeah, we need more. Okay, I will do this. Let's see what happens. This might be a little bit too narrow for a house, but who knows. We still need... No, wait. I believe that unemployed person moved into the other house. No, the farmer is still looking. And we have a charcoal burner as well. The charcoal burner is very, very far. They will definitely not try to move in here, but one of the farmers can move in there, that's fine. Okay, for the charcoal burner, I will buy this plot of land, I suppose. And I will set up a house for them here. Will you move in? Yes, you will. Okay, and it is the charcoal burner. Great. Yeah, I don't think anyone will move in here, so I will get rid of this plot of land for now. Okay. Also, let's just trim it back this way. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone really wants to move into this piece of land. This one is filling up actually. Yeah, everyone is housed at this point. And uh-oh, these 2 farmers are not very happy. What is your problem? I suppose the main problem is that they have to go all the way here to restock their needs. Also, I don't think we have a well out here, so let's take care of that real quick. So we have 1 well here, 1 well here, and 1 up on the monastery. So we definitely need to have 1 here as well. Let's just have it... there. Is this tower finished? Not yet. Okay, I will try to prioritize this particular doorway because I want to increase our treasury at this point. So this one, select all of these, and we want this gate to be prioritized. Okay, priority please, thank you. Theoretically, once this doorway is finished, the amount of money we can store should go up quite considerably. Okay then, this one is still being built. What's missing? Iron, that's it. Okay, not too bad. How do we want to fill up all this space? I am not really good at building forts, as you can see. What else can we build in here? Obviously we can have maybe 1 or 2 more encampments, but that can only go so far. We already taken care of the treasury with these turrets. A provisioner, I suppose, would make sense. We already have the royal office. The armory is fine. Now let's just set up a provisioner, I suppose. Yeah, let's keep it very, very simple. For now, I will build this and I will see what we can get out of this amount of provisions. If we need to build more, I suppose we can expand it later. Let's go for it. I suppose we can have one more encampment here, and I have no idea how we will fill up all this space. I might have been a little bit overzealous with the amount of space I left in this fort. I guess we will see. Anyways, how are we on these guys? Yeah, now they are 100% efficient, but they are not really making a lot of stuff. Should we increase the amount of raw resource storage? I think it would make sense. So basically they have more stone to work with. Can I put it here next to the shore? Not really, it's going to be inaccessible. Let's have this cart here and another cart back here. This will increase the amount of storage space by 50, I believe. Let's go for it. And this one I will prioritize. Hopefully, you know, having more access to raw resources might make them work a little bit faster. The output storage is fine. That one will be picked up by the transporters in the main storage space. Okay, let's take a look at the bailiff and the other ones. The bailiff will do the less prospecting, and the royal courtier will do this attend, right? Attend the court to discuss royal duties. Yeah, let's take care of this mission once and for all. Thank you very much. Okay, this one, I will prioritize this one so we can actually finish it. How are we on herbs? Still not great. Do we want to have one more planter set up? Every single one of these workspaces should be filled at this point, right? Yeah, apart from the farm, obviously. We should have the unemployed. Yeah, we are 3 novices unemployed. No, sorry, 4 novices. That means we have... If we add one more, we can have one more planter in the herb garden. And I think, as we have established, it would be a decent idea to have one more. So tell you what, I will set up this one, I guess. Okay, hopefully this will give us enough herbs, because at the moment we have not enough. Anyways, we did promote one monastic to be a sister, I believe, recently. Novice, novice, novice. Let me just take a look at it, the whole place. So, who was the promoted sister? There she is. Ah, okay. She is only complaining about not having a cloister, but apart from that, she seems to be relatively happy. The only reason to have a cloister at this point is to, well, allow this monastic to be upgraded to, I don't know, to the next level, I guess. And I think I will be okay if we don't do that. So, tell you what, I think we can start upgrading more of them. Right. I still Oh, wait. Manuscripts are full. That is great. Okay. Open this one. Promotion list. Let's go for the monastics. They should be at the bottom of the list. Yes, they are. Okay, we can upgrade these monks and these nuns. And it seems every single one of them will actually benefit from a promotion. So let's go for it. So we had 40, no wait, we have the full 50. Right, I will upgrade 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Okay, it was 49 apparently. And now we are a convent. Okay. What is this? Wood for the others. We don't have enough, but I don't think we really need this anymore. So no thank you. Also, I just noticed we did finish building that doorway and our coin storage has went up. That's great. Okay, tell you what, I will actually prioritize the doorways on the treasury construction. So once the actual towers are built, they will be accessible right away. So there, there, and that's it. Okay. For example, if we finish these two, we should have even more storage, even this one. So yeah, let's just finish the gateways real quick. What is next? At this point, if I'm completely honest, I am very, very tempted to downgrade some of these houses to be, you know, small once again, so we could force people to expand into this area of the town. Because right now, everyone is housed, nobody is really incentivized to move in here. We have this one set up and nobody is really keen on moving there. Well, housing insufficient, but as you can see, they are more than capable of finding a new home for themselves. Yeah, we have plenty of empty spaces. Oof, yeah. Ooh, and the bailiff found another stone deposit. Do we have any more deposits left? Sorry. Attending royal company. By accepting your royal duties, you must attend weary royal companies visiting your village. Okay, so I suppose we can set up a, you know, a lodge equivalent for the fort. Let's do it and let's see how much space we can dedicate to it. Royal duties bestowed. So can I set up a lodging for travelers here? Not that I can see right now. What about in the progression book? Ah, there we go. This is what we need to expand the amount of people we can have in one company. Increase its company size by 5. Okay. Good to know. But for this one, we'll need to unlock bows and swords. We have enough influence, so we can do it. Thank you. Thank you and thank you. We can unlock the next kingdom privilege, might as well do so. And we will need about 56 more splendor to unlock the next tier. And private quarters. Yeah, I believe this is what we need, right? Yes, this is what we need for visitors, I believe. Okay, let me just check something. Can we put some decorations on these towers? Something like this would be kind of nice, but as you can see, it doesn't really melt together with the circular tower, so this one will not work. Do we have anything similar that would actually fit? Stone balcony, this is going to be the same. Observation turret. Apparently we cannot attach it to these towers. What about these? The same? Oh wait. Yeah, this one actually goes on top, but it doesn't really work. For some reason it's inside the tower instead of on top of it. And appears to be the same for these as well. I suppose we can do these buttresses on the outside like this. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. So this one will give us 5 splendor actually. Let me see, so that's 5, 10, 20. This is 30 splendor already. Okay. I think this will be a little bit easier than I expected. What else can we do? I suppose these will fit as well. This one, modest one, this one will only give us, yeah, this one will only give us 4. I suppose I can just place a couple of these on top of these towers and that will take care of it. Yes, I think so. Okay, let's just do it. And this one will require iron. A lot of iron, but you know, we have to spend money to make money. And that should take care of it, right? 58 extra splendor. I believe we only needed 56, right? So this should take care of it. It will take a very long time to finish because we will need a lot of iron. But apart from that, it should be fine. Okay, the provisioner is almost ready. Let me see, assign function. Berry and boars. We do have quite a few boars in the stockpile, but how much can we store in the hunters' cabins? So in here, 50, right. Having only 80 instead of 100 actually is not encouraging in this regard. Berry and wheat. We do have plenty of wheat and berries at this point, so this is a possibility. We have no milk. Fish and boar. Fish also doesn't look too rosy. Fish and wheat, tell you what, let's just go for berry and wheat. Right, and we need 1 cook. Right, who are you? Unemployed. Can you please move out? I want to have the provisioner in there. So, cook and... oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, this one is... is it built already? It looks like it's not built yet, but it is built. Okay. So we have the 3 monastics in there. I will set up the field first and then I will remove the trees as needed. Also. Right. This. Also, I just noticed we really shouldn't have this part restricted. There we go. Okay. So I suppose we can start setting up the vegetable garden. Let's see how big this one needs to be. This one will be circular and it will be right here. Wow, it is already adequately sized. Ah, is it really this small? Yeah, it is very, very small. Okay, then. It's not going to be here. If it's this small, I suppose we can put it in here. Right, the main shed will be out in front, but the actual garden will be back here, I suppose. Let's take a look. And that should do it. It is, well, not as big as it could be, but I think it will do. Okay, I will leave them to it. You know what? I will sort out the forbidden areas. I want them to be, you know, not this ugly. Okay, this will do it, I suppose. So what did we unlock? Did I not clear this one? I did. Oh, right, the bowyers and the swordsmiths, that's fine. Well, this, as I've said, this will take a very, very long time to finish. All these buttresses will require even more polished stone. So yeah, but at least we are making good progress. We started the episode with only, I believe it was only 10 or even 8 polished stone, but now we are approaching 100, so having those extra stonemasons actually paid off. Okay then, attend the Royal Company of Militiamen with 80% approval. Yeah, we have no new mission types. Let me just take a look. I suppose I will have a mission garrison gig, I suppose we can do to get some extra stones. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, they are back up to strength, so let's just send them out. Okay, accept all these guys. As I said, I am really tempted to start downgrading some of the houses in here. How big full is this one? Not very full. Yeah, tell you what, I will actually downgrade this house. We don't really need this to be high density. Wait, we do have visitors. Okay, so they only need the barracks. Ah, okay, they only need the barracks apparently. Ah, I didn't expect this. It's good news, I suppose. Yeah. In that case, we could expand the barracks a little bit. By the way, how's this one? I will prioritize the provisioners so we can actually start making some provisions. Right now, obviously, the chimney is missing because we don't have enough stone. So let's take care of that real quick. Should we expand the barracks a little bit? I guess that would make sense. So if can I use tents for this? Yes, I can, okay. Barracks capacity, for example, this one will give us 12. What about these? 12, 8, and 4. I think, yeah, having some tents as barracks would make sense. So let's go for that. You know what? I think this is going to be enough. Right. Let's just have a small fire pit in the middle, and I think we can call this good enough. So let me see. Do we want to have any of these? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's build this. Okay then. This should give us quite a bit of extra space for any visiting companies, so that is going to be great. Also, our money situation is great. We can store 1700 and we are already storing almost 1600. Great. Anyways, the vegetable garden is doing quite well. Right, because of this building we cannot plant here, but oh well, it's fine. How are we on manuscripts? We have 8, we could promote one more. Let's just take a look. Open list, at the bottom of the list. Let's have one more monk. I wonder. Right now we have militiamen basically, you know, visiting the stronghold. Is this going to be a one-time thing, or will we get continuous visitors from now on? Because I just noticed that this is an actual mission. I'm really hoping that we can accept more visitors in the future. That would be actually might be good for our coffers. I guess we will see. Okay, tell you what, we have 10 minutes left on the episode. First things first, who are you? Buying bread, herbs and berries. We don't have enough herbs at the moment, unfortunately. Sorry. And speaking of herbs, right, it is fully staffed, but we are still not making enough herbs, unfortunately. That is actually not great. Oh well. We do have a couple of extra unemployed villagers, so tell you what. Let's have 1, 2... Yeah, 4 more monastics, and let's just set up 2 more planters. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay, company well attended, we got some money and some influence, but that's it. But, as it turns out, we get the next one right away, so I suppose this should be a continuous kind of thing. Okay then. So yeah, having this extra space in the barracks was actually necessary. Okay then, that's good. How is the provisioner doing, by the way? We need 1 more polystone, and it is being brought in. Let me just see, there it is. So after this one is built, we should be able to start making some provisions. And it's good to go. Alright. And I do believe we need provisions, yeah, for some of these higher tier missions. 280 might is needed for these missions. Ooh, and we are... Yeah, we have 1 wounded soldier. I am not sure if these guys are up to this task. Let me just see something. So we did unlock the tent, right? Yeah, this command post. This will increase the amount of soldiers we can have in this company, and I suppose it would make sense to build this right now. It can go right here, I guess. There we go. Build, and please be high priority. If we can have more militiamen, I think that would do us some good. And we still have enough spears, so we don't need to worry about that, at least. Oh, right, and we need to assign the rations to the armory. There we go. Also, what is this? Steel, okay. Spears, short bows, and swords. Construction requirements not met. Oh, right. We still need to set up some training dummies for this encampment. I completely forgot about that when we were building this. So let me see. Where are... there they are. Yeah, let's just keep it simple, a simple straw dummy. Let me see. It doesn't say if this one will make them train any faster, even though this will require 2 extra pieces of iron. So yeah, let's just go with these simple ones. Also, while we are at it, we might as well put in the command tent for this company as well. It can go right here. Okay then. Lovely. So we can have extra soldiers in this company. We only have 2 unemployed villagers at the moment. And let me just take a look at the logs. I'm a little bit paranoid about losing villagers, but I think we didn't lose anyone recently, so that's good news. Okay. Manage company. Oh, right, they are out on a mission. I suppose once they are back, we can assign extra soldiers to this company. Okay, I will leave them to it for now. By the way, how are we on food and that kind of stuff? Yeah, we are actually doing okay on food. Maybe we should have one more fishery. I think that would actually make sense, because this one is not really keeping up like the others do. So I think we are a little bit short on fish at the moment. So we do have a fishery for this deposit, and this one, and this one. I have no idea what is the actual ratio. I think we can have more than one fishery for one of these schools of fish, but I really don't want to risk depleting these. So tell you what, let's just have... this is the next one, I suppose. Yeah, let's just have it there. Okay, I think we are getting very, very close to the end of this episode, and, well, if I'm completely honest, I am tempted to call the series right around here, because, well, I don't really know what else I can accomplish in this particular town. We could fill up the fort a little bit more, but other than that, I think this place is pretty much... yeah, as established as it can be. The only thing I can think of that we could do is basically downgrade some of these houses and force people to live in here, but other than that, I don't know what else we can do. So tell you what, if you don't see any more episodes, this will be the end of the series. If you see 1 or 2 more, I guess I will have decided that we could carry on, but If you don't, then I guess this will be the end. But wait, celebrating berries, it's fine. So yeah, tell you what, if you see any more episodes in the future, then I will have decided to carry on, but if you don't see any more episodes, then this is going to be the end. Well, either way, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.